One of the people they attracted was this guy, Ray Kroc. He was a natural-born hustler who at the age of 15 had lied his way into serving as a Red Cross ambulance driver during World War I. Interestingly enough, he served alongside Walt Disney in France, but they didn't really keep in touch after the war. Like most people from the post-war years, Ray had worked dozens of jobs. Jazz pianist, radio DJ, paper cup salesman, you name it. In the early 1950s, he was traveling cross-country trying to sell expensive milkshake machines, but he wasn't really doing a good job at it. One day in 1954, however, he got an order for 8 of them, and it was from none other than the McDonald brothers. When Ray made his way to San Bernardino, he fell in love with their restaurant and immediately offered to franchise it. By that point, the McDonald brothers had already opened over 20 franchise locations, but none of them were doing as well as the original restaurant. The lack of oversight made maintaining quality impossible. The brothers decided to give Ray a shot, and boy did he deliver. With the brothers out of the way, Ray stepped on the accelerator, implementing all the changes he had wanted, like redoing the logo and creating a mascot. He also expanded the menu, adding the Filet-O-Fish in 1965 and the Big Mac in 1968. That same year, Ray celebrated opening store number 1000 and adopted the modern iteration of the Golden Arches logo. Throughout the next decades, McDonald's would keep expanding, and not just in the US. They pioneered breakfast fast food with the introduction of the Egg McMuffin in 1972. They added stuff like Chicken McNuggets and the Happy Meal, which would eventually make them the world's largest toy distributor. By 1988, they had 10,000 restaurants, and although Ray was no longer alive, the company kept on growing without him. Thanks to their iconic Hamburger University, the McDonald's franchise had some of the best-trained managers in the fast food industry. This allowed them to stay one step ahead of competitors like Burger King and Wendy's. Since then, McDonald's have continued expanding their menu into what we know today. In 2006, the franchise underwent its first major redesign since the 1970s, adopting the so-called Forever Young design, which features comfortable sofas and armchairs.